I know. Even though it's all chips,
Yeah.
it's still a mess. Hey, girls.
Alright, look out.
Here, hold that open, honey. There.
Go on.
Go on, girlies.
What do y'all want? Huh? What do you want? Where you
Here,
at?
I got the treats.
Where you at?
Can you take the treats from me, honey? Because I got that in the... Go on. There you go. Got banana and everything.
Okay.
Daddy's changing your water. I'm going to fill your food. Let me put your paws. Can honestly say it smells like a barn in here, girls. Yes, it does. We put all these wood chips down, but they're soaking wet and muddy. And what, honey?
I'm thinking about taking this plastic down.
Yeah, it probably would be better now that... I don't think we're going to get much more snow. Girls, you want us to rip the plastic down for you? Huh? Yep, let's do that. See how the girls are... Maybe it will help dry that out. Oh, it kind of scared them. They're all going in their poop. There you go, girls. Honey, I'll get those blocks and put them up against the screen. Are you going to just do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can save that plastic. Might be able to use it next year. Oh, is it all ripped or something, or what? Oh, the holes are in it from the staples. Yeah, we have those just to make sure that that wire was kept down.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you, honey.
Yeah, I can see it's kind of nasty.
Whatever you think. Could just throw it up in the shed in case we need it. What's in there? Just Christmas supplies?
Huh?
What's in that shed? Just Christmas stuff?
Oh, yeah. Christmas, Easter.
Okay. You don't want to just push that in there?
Yeah, I'll put it.
Okay. What do you think, girls? Huh? Come on out. Yeah, come on out. You got your bananas and everything there. Yeah. Yeah, while they're all out, you might as well, huh? Check for their eggs.
One.
One in that one.
2, 3, 4.
We might get a few more. Is that it, sweetie?
Yeah. They got all that stuff out of there already.
I know they keep that new stuff that we bought, that Flock Fresh. They love that. So they just get in there and mess around. I think I should clean out their coop. Maybe I'll do that. The stuff that I'm going to use, but Steve and I were just talking. It is cold. What's the temp, honey? Do you know?
Like 42.
Yeah, I think it's too cold to be doing that today. So he said Thursday, right? It's going to be better.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wait till Thursday. I thought I would just go ahead and bring you guys in the kitchen, even though you have seen me make this recipe before. I'm going to do the, hold on, Willow. I'm going to do the beef and noodles for Steve and I today. Let me get her a treat. I gave her a treat, but anyway, so I've got just a little over a pound of the beef all cut up. And then I found when I used this the last time, it's for slow cookers, it's for pot roast. It really, really enhanced the taste of the beef and noodles. So Steve went out after that and bought a couple more packages of that. Just because it was so good, we really liked it. So instead of doing it in the crock pot, because it's getting late in the day and he was moving stuff out off of the laundry room, out of that room we call the back porch, because hopefully in a couple of days he's wanting to start getting that painted. And so he worked on that. I didn't do anything hardly today. I'm also going to use the last of the homemade noodles that I have in this pack. I think I've got another bag of them. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let this cook on probably medium for right now. See how it does. Let me get the lid for it. Oh, wrong lid. You know what? No matter what I use, I get the wrong lid every time. Yesterday I did the same thing. These two lids are so similar in size. I always mix them up. But anyway, I was going to say, you know, we just went out and got the eggs, and they are filthy because of all the rain that we have had, and the chickens are just bringing the mud, you know, right back into the chicken coop. And when they lay their eggs, they're tramping all over the bedding in their egg boxes, laying boxes. Even though I keep going out there and changing it, they just keep bringing more mud back in. So I can't even set them on the counter in my little, you know, that little spin thing that I have, because they're too dirty. They're nasty. Now when summer comes, which I can't wait for this weather to dry up a little bit, I'll be able to use that again. It looks really nice sitting out on the counter with those, you know, fresh eggs in it. But until that happens, I'm not going to be able to do that. So let's see what else I can get my hands into to make today. I just thought I would go ahead and show you how I clean the eggs. I use a little bit of Dawn. Everybody does it differently. And then we have some of this egg cleaner. I just pour some of it in here. This container says to let it sit for like 15 minutes. The eggs sit in here. I don't do that, because I put the Dawn in there. I figured, you know what, they use Dawn to clean up the animals and oil spills and all that stuff. I can use it also to wash the eggs. They don't sit in there very long. Let me see. I'll go ahead and leave you on while I'm getting them over here. Some of these are disgustingly dirty. Some aren't too bad, but I'll show you a couple of gross ones here in a minute. Look at all the mud on that. And that. Yeah, so they're dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Okay, and I got to get me a towel. And just lay a towel here so I can just set the eggs on it when they're done. And I'll be right back. Alright, I use a toothbrush to clean them with, and I wear the same pair of gloves. I just clean them really well after I'm done. And I know you don't have to do this, but I kind of get grossed out on stuff. You know, when they're really nasty, like, I don't know if it's mud or poop. I'm not taking no chances. So I just kind of let them sit in here for a minute or so, and a couple minutes until they start, the dirt and mud starts coming off. Now once you clean chicken eggs, you have to put them in the refrigerator, because all of the natural bloom from when they're hatched, you're washing off, of course. That one had straw and everything on it. Really wanted to get out today, take a walk, because, you know, it just gets hard being stuck in the house. So I went out there and I was going to clean, as you guys seen, I was going to clean the chicken coop out, but it is really cold. That wind is blowing again really strong. At least we didn't get the snow. I seen that a couple of my friends that live in upstate New York, they got 7 inches of wet snow, they said. Must have been last night or overnight or something. And so I said, well, at least we don't have the snow. But it's hard to get out for me. It's kind of hard to breathe for me since I have my surgery when it's really, really cold and the wind is blowing really strong. So I just stay in the house. Haven't even really wanted to be reading like I started out reading, and during all of this pandemic, and we're all kind of stuck in our houses. Some people say that if your eggs, hope you can see that. I probably should turn this light on. Let me plug this in over the sink here. I hope that helps a little bit. Some people say if your eggs are spotty like that, that your chickens aren't getting something that they should be eating. And that's not true. We have 2 chickens that, I don't know which ones they are because they're all the Rhode Island Reds, but they always lay their eggs with the brown speckles all over them. And they all eat the same food. We serve, we give them good food. And here's another one. So this is probably, these are from yesterday and today. So this could be from yesterday's. But anyway, have you guys been doing anything, getting out, taking walks? And I have, I seen on Facebook, thank goodness for Facebook during all this. At least then we're able to at least see what other people are doing and how they're handling all this. But a niece of mine and her family, they went out for a hike in the woods and down by the creek. I don't know where they went, but oh, it was beautiful. The pictures were beautiful. And it really is nice that when people get out and do that and they take pictures, so that it kind of helps all of us that are at home at least see some of, God's beauty. Feel like we're out there maybe a little bit. I think that's it. Yep, that's the last egg. So I'll let those dry. I used to run bleach in this little pan because I used to use it for dishes all the time. But now that I'm using it to clean the eggs, I'm just rinsing it with hot water. And then I use the Dawn. Scrub off my gloves with the hot water. That way I can reuse these. Okay. I can get it off of there, huh? Yeah, Steve's been working really hard, getting all that stuff put down into the basement, trying to clean off the shelves back there. I'll take you out there and show you there in a little bit. Okay, this was exactly 12 from yesterday and today. So what you do is you want to store your eggs with the pointy end down. And the reason is that the top part, there's an air bubble in the eggs, of course. And if you have the bigger part on top, the air bubble's up there, and it makes the eggs last longer. So if you even check the ones that you buy at the store, they are stored with the pointy ends down. There we are. Not too bad for 2 days. Some days when it's nice and sunny, we get all 8. All right, so this is the window back in the laundry room. We call it a back porch. We're going to take this out in the garage. It's filthy. You'll see all the dust up there and cobwebs. It's been full of all kinds of canning supplies and all that. These are some of Steve's clothes that we hung out here. But what he's going to do is build shelves all the way across from this wall to that wall over there and put boards up. So I can't wait till that's done. He's going to paint the walls yellow and then all the trim white. Can't wait till that's done. He's going to add, instead of this shelf just piled full, we're going to add wood to that. And then another shelving unit right here with wood. And that way I can put all of my laundry detergents and stuff on that. I cannot wait. That's going to be so nice. I'm going to leave the curtains, and we're just going to paint the trim again. It's not bad, but to give it a fresh coat. Now this is what the floors look underneath. He pulled up all of the old flooring, and we just put this piece that we had left over, excuse me, to put Willow's food and water on, and her pee pads. But we're going to have all new flooring. It's made exactly the same type, but it's a different pattern. And he'll be putting all new flooring down. It's going to be like a brand new room out here. Cannot wait. And we'll take you guys along with us while we do that. Should be within this coming week. Oh, come here. She wanted to say hi. Come here. Come here, sissy. Come here. Oh, no. Oh, I know. Say hi, everybody. All right, it's just about done. Looks delicious. Look at that. It is perfect. Turned it off. Get Steve a bowl of it here. He likes a lot of the meat. He should like the seasonings because it's got a lot of pepper in it. Okay, so there is our dinner tonight. I just got buttered bread for each of us. Yummy. And then we've got dilly bars from Dairy Queen in the freezer, and I think we might have one of those for dessert. So everybody, have a great evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.